So, herzlich willkommen. Wie gesagt, wir bauen das ein bisschen aus. Und zwar möchte ich Ausdauer ein bisschen Stärke, Beschleunigung, Geschwindigkeit. Hier noch ein bisschen. Oh. Korbleger möchte ich sicher und Danks. Ja, dann gehen wir ein bisschen mit der Ausdauer runter. Denn ich möchte gerne auch passen ein bisschen mehr. So. Ah nein, nicht hinzufügen. Abbrechen. Kasse. So, nice. Du hast die extravierte Plakette freigeschaltet. Gut, du kannst jetzt nach wichtigen Spielzügen in einem Spiel Emotionen zeigen. Für deinen Mindspieler stehen jetzt Elite-Animationen für das Dribbeln, Werfen, Danken und Dunken und spektakuläre Pässe zur Verfügung. Du kannst jetzt Jubelgesten ausführen. Ist dir kalt am Kopf, geh zu Swags Main Street Clothing und sieh dir an, was es für Kopfbedeckung gibt. Alle Ups Tattoo hat neue Motive im Angebot. Lass dich tätowieren. Oh, epic. Ja, gut. Dann ab zum nächsten Spiel mit den neuen Sneakers. Pre-Game Show starten.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for Utah, they're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start and one they're hoping to improve on.
Okay. Okay. Ich hoffe, wir haben bald mehr Spielzeit, so können wir ihnen auch zeigen, dass wir das ernst meinen. Nike. Und wir nehmen Nike Hyperdunk, Nike Cope AD, Nike Hyperdunk. Zum Court.
Promo squared away? Charlie.
Yeah, I got them right here.
You know, I want new hashtags. I am not feeling those. Anything else?
Oh, rookie.
DJ! A word.
No.
You excited for the game?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. So, I have a semi-weird question for you. How many cell phones do you have?
Wie viele brauche ich?
Do I need?
Well, it kind of depends. Shammy, how many burners you got?
What you talking about?
Shammy's
Hannah?
got 3 phones.
3 you know about. Hey, after all these celebs been getting hacked, it kind of shook me. Now I like to compartmentalize. Got the business phone, agent, team, coach, Miss Shapiro, of course.
Very kind.
And I got my bat phone. Which is, you know, the bat phone.
Okay, so DJ, you're on social media a lot, which is great, but now you don't just represent yourself, you represent the team.
You should consider getting a second phone for your agent, manager, official team, social media.
Get that bat phone.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'll think about it, but I got a game to focus on, okay?
You know that. At least on that part.
Bro, 2 phone bills?
You act like you can't afford it.
What, you think I'm Shaq?
Aus 2 Handyrechnungen. Und spinnst du? Sehr wahrscheinlich würde das Team sogar bezahlen, wenn es ein extra Team-Handy hätte. Nehme ich mal an. Kann gut sein. Okay. Dank. Nur noch ein Dreier. Für den Abschluss. Tja. Das schauen wir uns an. Danke vielmals.
Our national anthem performer Linda Lind, and with
Wir haben
pregame
5
routine.
Niederlagen.
David,
Mann,
thank you
das kann
so
ja wohl
much.
nicht
Not
wahr
the traditional
sein.
path to an NBA roster for DJ, but he's impressed so far. Just getting our feet wet here in the early
Okay.
season, but Doris, the
Jetzt
talented
volle
teams that aren't coming
Konzentration.
together yet. How long do you think?
Wir sind am Gewinnen.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rubio dishes to Favors. Favors with the screen. Here's Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
Absolutely.
Ah,
A nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Derek Favors. The Lakers
fast.
changes. Hard, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Wells is subbed in for Ball.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Gobert the screen. Mitchell passes to Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, how comfortable is Rudy
gibt's
Gobert
ja
on
nicht.
the interior, the size and the score. Nice.
Pass to Randall. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hart. Out to the right wing. DJ passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Crowder. The shot's good.
nice.
Here's Rubio.
Das war kein
He's
Assist,
coming
weil
off a
es
13-point
zu lange
game
hatte,
against
nehme ich an.
Really, he exposed a
den Weg ein
lot of
bisschen
seams to the
selbst
defense with his
aufbauen
passing, too. That assist total was impressive.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert the screen. Shot off the pick. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Hart. Dishes to DJ. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell.
Ah,
Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded. Rubio misses. Lakers leading by 7. Randall kicks to DJ. Back to Randall.
komm Randall.
And he makes the bucket.
Ja.
Contact and gets the whistle, too.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And Julius Randle, that 7th
Nice.
back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Udo's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Yarebko comes in for Mitchell. And Alec Burks subbed in for Ricky Rubio. There's a screen. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Burks with the steal.
Wäre der noch reingegangen, wäre das awesome.
A stupendous finish in traffic. Burks has got his first basket.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ich hoffe, das wird unser erster Sieg.
And Derek Favors known for his work ethic.
Wir haben jetzt nicht
and he
wirklich
talked
viel
about him.
gemacht.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep me.
Well, the
Schnauze.
desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboard,
nice.
Good things seem to happen.
Aber wir haben 2 Rebounds, das ist nicht schlecht.
1:46 left in the first half of the game.
Well, you think about how the Utah Jazz become one of the top defenses in the league. They don't gamble for steals or deflections. It's all about staying solid and controlling the paint. He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Here's Ingram. And he
nice.
Gets to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
What a difference in the second quarter. His shooting, much more confidence, much more accuracy.
And the Jazz giving up nothing easy inside.
Well, just tremendous length on the interior. It's like they can block shots without ever fouling, and they are able to control the defensive backboards.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. And not sure what he was thinking there. Lakers leading by 8. Wells dishes to DJ. Feeds it to Wells.
From Wells.
No good on three. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Favors sets the pick for Rubio. He kicks it to Favors. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Rubio with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gobert the screen.
sind in Führung, ich muss kein Foul
Now
machen.
guarded by DJ. Rubio, and it's blocked.
Gentlemen, DJ diving into the classics, knocking twice on the pipes on that rejection.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay,
Das war ein
much
guter Block.
appreciated, and now time for halftime, so we'll be back in...
Wir machen soweit eigentlich ein gutes Spiel.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Draußen komme ich wieder.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close. They seem to relish their role as the bad.
Wir haben aber gewonnen.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Erster Sieg. Assist 2. Gute Verteidigung, Plays 200. Okay, immerhin. Ein paar.
Doris Burke and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Woo, baby. Yeah, good one,
Woo-hoo! Man, this must be what jewel thieves feel like after the heist.
Man, I would love to be a jewel thief. Just start the car, bro.
You know what's funny? When I was a kid watching ball, I used to love close games. Fans still love them, I guess. Me, I just hate them. I'd rather we just blow teams out.
You know, that's great veteran advice. Why don't we just blow teams out? Why didn't I think of that? You know, that would really revolutionize the game of basketball. If we just blew teams out.
Wouldn't it?
That simple.
Just blow teams out.
See, Boo-Boo stands by it.
Haben wir was am Handy? Was sagt Social Media? Ich habe DJ nach der Defense des Teams heute Abend gefragt. Seine überraschende Antwort solide, aber weit von dem entfernt, was wir können. Ja, da stimme ich auch zu. Wir können mehr. Das Team kann mehr. Es zeigt einfach nicht so viel. Ja, was soll ich sagen? Das war unser erster Sieg. Wir haben nicht mehr extrem viel damit zu tun. Ich glaube einfach die Zeit, die wir ausgenutzt haben, in der wir drin waren, haben wir solide ausgenutzt. Gebraucht, gezeigt eigentlich auch, dass wir hier sind. Wir hatten eine B-, glaube ich, und eine B, irgend sowas. Die Pässe kamen an, kein Turnover zum Glück. Rebounds haben wir 2 geholt. Ja. Sehen wir doch an. Haben wir irgendwelche Ziele? Ne, gut. Sehen wir an, wie das nächste Spiel verlaufen wird.
Kevin Garnett.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Noch kein Werbevertrag mit
Ooh,
Nike.
it's spooky tonight. Why? Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh,
on Halloween.
yes, it is.
Very good. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Ernie.
We're putting our costumes on later. How are you going? What are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm wearing a mask right now.
Oh, okay.
He should kill me.
Who are you going to be?
No.
Gut, O'Neal. Danke für deinen Beitrag.
There are no buttons, B. That's why we got it. Just talk to it.
Talk to it like a person?
Right, yes.
For real? Yo, Mr. Toilet. Ow! DJ said something back, man. It's that witchcraft.
DJ, that's that movie I was telling about.
Crazy, man.
B, that's why we got the toilet, all right? So we can talk to it.
What's the meaning of life, man? What's B-Fresh really about to be up to? Yo, Toilet, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You know what I'm saying? But who crossed the street?
Hey, B.
Who done crossed the street?
Hey, B, I gotta go, man. I got a game I gotta prep for.
DJ, you still there? What's wrong with you? Why you listening to me? Use the bathroom, you nasty. Man, peace.
All right, peace.
DJ, I thought you'd never get done with that call, man. Come on. What do you think?
All right. What was that move you were doing? Because I might do that in the fast break. What was that?
Right.
It's like pray man.
Pray man's hands.
Okay.
You gotta go low a little, and then move the hips.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're getting it. You're
Yeah.
getting it.
Stiff, DJ.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't
Come on,
it.
let's try it again.
That wasn't
that's
it.
okay. So, nah. I'm gonna
Come
you're gonna
on,
miss me
man.
on that one. All right.
All right.
Nice try.
Das mache ich nicht. So, wir haben ja noch einen Schuh bekommen von Nike. Den hier haben wir bekommen. Den und den. Komm, wir nehmen wieder den. Oh, mein Handy. Brian. Ich habe bei mir im Büro Geld für dich von der Autogrammstunde im NBA Store. Kommst du abholen? Ah komm, spende die Kohle. Die dir am Herzen liegt. Bist du dir da sicher? Ja, Mann. Ich brauche das Geld nicht. Wir spenden es einfach. Okay, wie du willst. Die Fans werden es sicher lieben, wenn sie es hören. Zum Kurz. Zack, 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 zack. Okay, my friends. Zeigen wir Ihnen, aus welchem Holz wir geschnitten sind. Nein, Mann, es ist zu spät. Nice. Gut. Beginnen wir.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. And nothing tips.
Well, guys,
great to hear that, DA. Thank you. Thomas plays with real passion. You can tell he loves playing the game. Team's still learning the ins and outs of their systems and how to play together in these early games. If you were coaching Clark and your team was struggling,
so, was denkt ihr? Ich sage, wir sind vorne. Das heißt, dass wir gewinnen. Oh, scheiße.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Hinten.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Drummond. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Smith. And it's Jackson in at the 1.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
Randall passes the ball.
Doch den Pass.
Dishes at the DJ. Shot clock at 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up. And we know that DJ, of course, getting his nickname from his work behind the turntables. Although, Greg, he's rededicated himself to basketball, as he still does have a huge interest in creating his own music.
Yeah, and as much
wieso?
He's going to have to find a balance between it and making it in the NBA. Hard enough to be successful at one passion, much less two.
The drive by Smith. Johnson, a wide open look, and the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 9, and the pass to Kuzma. Off target from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope against Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And when you look at what the Pistons have done, pretty clear, this is a team that has a vision of who they want to be. Strong defensively, really good at rebounding the basketball, and I think deliberate and patient on the offensive side of the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. And with the Pistons, this has been the identity the team has been aiming for under Stan Van Gundy. It's taken shape, but has yet, Greg, to produce big results.
I think it's because they've just always been 1 or 2 pieces short of making that next jump. I think the conference has gotten stronger, and while their best players are really good, I don't think they're quite at that elite level yet to allow this group to take that next step.
And, you know, the defense has to stay down there. Can't let DJ fool you with the pump fake. I mean, when he does, they're roasted.
He hits one. This is the second attempt from the free throw line. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. No one near him. Good. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith kicks to Bikes. Lure the screen. They set the screen. Here's Smith. It's blocked.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Und ein Rebound.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Wells wide open.
Wells ein Dreier.
No good from outside. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
Aber wir haben solide Zeit gespielt.
After this break, we'll be back with the
Block.
start of the second quarter on 2K
Oha.
Sports.
Okay, ich muss schnell den anderen Controller holen. Gut. Also wir haben eine solide Zeit gespielt.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
It always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Yep, pounding away the boards. I mean, controlling the backboards. It's been a huge difference so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got DJ. He's out there with Wells. Channing Frye out there with Hart. And it's Kuzma in at the 4.
Das war gar kein Blockversuch, was ein Rebound-Versuch. Das hätte der mir locker Punkte abziehen können. Ab in einem Blockversuch, das wäre keiner.
Here's Bikes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Lure. Smith outside.
Das ist ein Rebound.
From 12 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Whenever the defense is right up on Smith, he usually finds a way to get it done.
Here's Frye.
Komm, komm, komm.
It's good.
Ja.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pistons leading by 6. And now the first timeout call for Detroit. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the
Warriors. Rausgenommen.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't
hatten jetzt ungefähr 3 Minuten Spielzeit. Ja, wir sind draußen. Halbzeit. Ah, wir waren doch so gut dran, Mann. Wieso lässt du mich nicht spielen?
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. DJ is checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Detroit's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Well, you know, historically, the Lakers have been a glamour franchise and have been able to attract top-tier free agents. The temptation exists to skip any rebuilding and instead look to reload with new stars. We'll see if that pays dividends going forward.
On the court for the Pistons, Griffin is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Galloway in at the 2. Back to Ingram.
Komm, versuch es.
Goes up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Coach Walton has said when you build from within, you control your own destiny. What do you think, Clark? Should they build slowly but surely or look to land the big free agent?
Well, I think you do a combination of the two, but slow and steady usually wins the race. I know in this day and age we want everything microwave, but one of the questions for the Lakers is how many of these young guys have real star potential? Who are those guys you can build around? And if you don't see it, the temptation grows stronger to go out and try to
Schaffen
find
wir ein
that
Doppel? Ein
ready-made
Doppel ist, wenn du irgendwo Assists, Punkte oder so halt eine 2, das heißt eine 10 hast zum Beispiel. Was? War doch gut. Ich hab doch gut gespielt.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DJ kicks to Wells.
Wells, komm jetzt.
Gets it to go.
Ja, nice.
Wells is simply an offensive machine, and he's really confident shooting off the catch.
They set the pick. Smith outside. Feeds it to Griffin.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Komm.
Good on the second free throw.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road.
Schade. Aber ich glaube, das war unser bestes Spiel. War nicht schlecht.
By 2K Sports.
Man, these refs are horrible tonight.
Right? Every night is something different. Them refs must be dehydrated.
Just don't be saying all that at the press conference or you'll be paying for it.
You right.
You ain't never lied, Shane.
I know, I got fined so many times.
So, danke vielmals fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal.